rougher than Knuckles.
Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Jakks Pacific 4-inch Bendable Knuckles. So yes, here we have Knuckles from the new Jakks Pacific line of Sonic stuff. I just reviewed Sonic the other day, and Knuckles is pretty much very similar to that. He's like Sonic, except he...
Don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles.
And just like I said for Sonic, if you are looking for some cheaper Sonic stuff to add to your collection, these things are pretty solid options. Starting off with a quick size comparison, of course here we have Knuckles. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Of course, the Sonic figures are a good bit shorter than your American 6-inch scale figure, and a little bit taller than a 3 3/4-inch figure. Sonic characters are generally like, I don't know, half the height of a human, or somewhere round about there. So I think these work well for 6-inch kind of scale, and will probably go well with other things that work in that kind of scale. So if that's the kind of scale you're looking for, I think these will work well for that. Now let's get everything else out of here, and just look at Knuckles. And moving on to our 360 spin, as you would expect, Knuckles is mostly red. Pretty much his entire body is red, except for the little crescent moon shape on his chest, which is white. He's got a big pointy tail in the back. He's got his spiked mittens on his hands, which are done really nicely. His socks are green, and then he has red and yellow shoes with those little weird keyboard things that are on the top of them. I don't really know what those are, but they are accurate to what he wears. So overall, he looks exactly like Knuckles. Nothing to complain about there. Head sculpt-wise, of course, Knuckles has his hanging down red spines, big white eyes, purple irises, and black pupils. He's got a small pointy black nose, and he's got his muzzle, which has a little sculpted smile on it. Pretty much all fine there. Everything that looks like Knuckles stuff. Articulation-wise, these are bendy figures, so most of it is internal wiring, but the head is on a ball peg, so you can get some decent motion there. And then the arms and legs do bend around on little bendy wires. They're not massively flexible, but you can get a little bit of pose variation out of them. Another thing to mention real quick is the quality on these figures. I've noticed while messing with them, specifically on Sonic, I've noticed that his arms and legs are starting to crack a little bit from being bent, so I'm not sure how well these are going to stand the test of time if they're already starting to do that, and I just got them like yesterday. I don't get a lot of bendy figures, so I don't know how well they normally hold up, but I feel like that's not a good sign. Accessories-wise, you just get these little weird pixelated disc things, like they're circles, and then the body folds out of the inside of the circle, and you put them on a little stand. I think they're ugly and pointless, and I hate them. They could have easily given us some actually good accessories, like rings, or Chaos Emeralds, or anything that's actually from the games. But no, instead you get these things, which are basically garbage in my opinion. Packaging-wise, you get a pretty standard little blister card, looks nice enough. Big circular window, Sonic the Hedgehog logo, Jakks Pacific. And on the back you get a picture of the figure, of the little disc terrible thing, and the other figures that are available, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Shadow. At the moment I only have Sonic and Knuckles, but I would like to get all of these. As is usually the case for stuff like this, these are good for in or out of package display, and that about wraps it up for Knuckles. So until next time, goodbye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my content, feel free to subscribe and click that little bell thing. I've been told that that does something or other. You can also give me money to buy toys at patreon.com/vrreviews, see pictures of toys at instagram.com/vrreviews, or see tweets about toys at VenomRaptor09 on Twitter. And I would greatly appreciate you doing any of those things.